All right, and let's start with this golden charm stack, and let's just see what comes through for collective. Let's see. All right, so I do see that you are going to be navigating distractions. Some of you, music can really help you heal, like listening to different frequencies. But I do feel like you're also being guided to listen to the potential within your being. I do feel like change is around the corner. New life is emerging. There's a lot of potential within, and this is very fertile time in your life with this egg. With lust and sex with the egg and fertility, I would say if you don't want to be pregnant, if you don't want to get pregnant, take proper precaution, because that's definitely what that can mean there. Um, but I do see that you could be going through a rebirth, maybe some sort of restructuring in your life. It says destroy before rebuilding. But I do feel like there is slow but steady progress. You are being guided not to rush, take things slow. Okay. Let's see what comes through tea leaves. Good morning. Let's see. I'll take them. So we have love, deep affection, and caring. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Okay, that's nice. Victory in some endeavor. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. There's excitement there. There's great worry over nothing. When it comes to love, opportunities are waiting for you. Let's just finger clear that. You are on the road to success. Make a decision here. Yeah, success. I feel like the most difficult part of the situation is over, whatever this is here. All right, so I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to do a little spread here. See what comes through. Hey, Picard, welcome in. Let's see what else. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Okay, looks like a pretty nice day today. Let's see. Love, deep affection, and caring. Again, that comes through again. Should be connecting deeper with those around you. Let's see. Compliments from an admirer. Okay. Chain of events that will affect your life. Love, deep affection, and caring. Wow. Very strong message coming through today with love, deep affection, and caring. Compliments from an admirer. Happiness with flowers. Successful outcome to a problem, but protection from a powerful friend. Ah. I think that is the chain of events that will affect your life. Something important, so there's a new job, a raise, muddled, unclear thinking, but an exciting event. Okay, let me look at this. It's almost like there's a bit of a blessing in disguise here is what I'm seeing. It's like you're actually being protected. And there is some sort of announcement, some sort of exciting event with this love, deep affection, and caring. Okay. Sometimes tea leaves come out really clear and sometimes they don't. So let's go a little deeper here. All right. We're collective here. Queen of Forces. Very nice. Balancing the sun and the moon. So sometimes this can represent either you or another coming into a phase with great power and ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and serene understanding when this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities. Could indicate the appearance of possible love interest or associate in business or in a creative project who has powerful influence and connections for you or for another. Maybe someone you know or somebody new. But when this card appears, there's a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. You hold the forces of the sun, creativity, and moon, receptivity, and only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. So again, that's about manifesting from your inner divinity. This is like the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's pull from, can have some new opportunities. Being able to sustain this power that you hold within yourself. It's like manifesting. Let's see. Void, of course. Let's see. Could be a change of course here. Let's see where you are, where it is that you're heading. Using the Tao Oracle. It's based on the I Ching. I Ching's been around. It's one of the oldest books in the world. It's been around, some say, for like 5,000 years, but they really don't know. But it's doing something right. Be around that long. So let's see. See, where are you? Where are you heading? Ooh, be very determined. It's like you're waiting for some sort of storm to pass over with this card. It's time to be patient, allow matters to settle before beginning anew. Allow this matter to resolve on its own. Discipline is needed. It's not a time to act impulsively. Whatever you do as your routine will stay as it is. However, matters that are unplanned or spontaneous will tend to work out for you too. Nice. A voided course moon can be used to your benefit. So keep this in mind when this card shows up in a spread. For instance, you can work on something you really don't want. You can interact with persons you really don't want to, become a fixture in your life. Embarking on anything new or untried will tend to go wrong. In other words, when the voided course moon card presents itself in a spread, if you agree to plans you don't really want to come about, then it's very likely they will not come about. Okay? However, meditation and any type of psychic or spiritual efforts will work out better when the void of course moon card turns up. It's a good time to dream and even make plans. Just don't act on them yet. So I do see being in a period of peace and balance at this time. As you're moving into being very determined, unwavering focus and a resolve. So we're going to look at the changing lines here. All right, so let's read the last paragraph. It says, you can be certain that the present conditions will not last indefinitely. That's that voided course moon. So use this time to reach out to life with your whole being. Let others know your dreams and plans. Be open to whatever comes your way and consider every possibility. There are great opportunities hidden in the most unexpected places. I was getting a bit of blessing in disguise from the tea leaves. Whatever you dream, you will attract the support needed to set the wheels in motion. Take time to consider the influences that have brought you about this moment, for harmony and well being are born from balancing extremes. In nature, the sweetness of springtime invariably follows winter's restrictions. And the same applies in our own lives, both inner and outer. When we are great, we are a reflection of the greater. When we are foolish, we have forgotten that, whether bad or good, we are always children of the Tao. Okay, let's see. We have two changing lines. A harmonious union is brought about when the stronger is self-sacrificing and modest and approaching the weaker. Competition and comparison should be avoided at all cost. Although there may be a gap between you and another, don't let it become a chasm by fostering an attitude of superiority. Accepting the situation without fighting it or bemoaning your fate requires self-discipline and maturity. Put your energy into strengthening meaningful relationships and pay greater attention to areas that you have neglected in either your relations with others or your own being. Moving into resoluteness. Be as creative as possible and stay very alert while plotting a course through this minefield of difficulties. Only by deeply trusting in yourself and the power of intuitive guidance can you find a resolution. Even if you disagree with what others have to say, do not react or argue, but stay open and hear them out. When a breakthrough seems imminent, remember to remain alert. The real moment of resolution will become apparent in due course. It cannot be forced. Resoluteness requires cool detachment, patience, and unwavering purpose. Being flexible enough to move with the changes without compromising your vision is the key to success. The image of Bodhidharma, the sage who carried the teachings of Buddha from India across the Himalayas to China, portrays the uncompromising integrity and absolute focus that is possible when we are deeply rooted in our truth. Thanks to Bodhidharma's tenacity and strength of character, he finally reached his goal, and Buddhism took hold and spread throughout the East. This is resoluteness, the unwavering quality that makes it possible to endure all kinds of mental and physical hardships, external pressures, or emotional intrigues, whenever they arise on your path. So you may feel like your tenacity, your inner resolve are put to the test. Yeah, when you find yourself in a crisis, I feel guided to read this, where everything seems at the point of breakdown. Avoid reacting aggressively, getting defensive, or trying to combat the problem head on. Like being caught in quicksand, the more you struggle, the more you'll be sucked in. Surviving difficult challenges depends upon your ability to stay centered, focused, and as calm as possible. Reacting emotionally to a crisis will only compound the difficulties. Be firm yet flexible, and work steadily to resolve the situation. It may take a good deal more time and energy than you expected, but adopting a non dogmatic approach and keeping things in perspective is the solution now. All right. I might find a different spread for the collective, but that was a collective reading. So I saw it looks like someone donated. Let me pull up the live here. One second. Yeah. Okay, what's your question, Ashley? Let's see. Well, Ashley and Kyle reconcile soon here. See if you two will reconcile first. Let's see. So will Kyle and Ashley reconcile? Two of Swords. There's still stalemate there. But it does say maybe. I see there's an avoidance. It's like waiting but not taking action. There's no heart-to-heart communication. There's no structure. I still see stalemate, Two of Swords. Yeah. He's reaching out. Let's see. Let's ask it a different way. So will Ryan and Ashley reconcile in terms of romantic, like committed relationship. Let's ask it like that. Let's get a little more specific. Ashley and Kyle reconcile in terms of romantic, committed relationship. Yes or no? Did I say Ryan? I did? Okay, Kyle. Did I say? Okay, weird. Well, Ashley and Kyle reconcile in terms of romantic, committed relationship. Will they reconcile? Healing. Yeah, I do see that happening. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Let's see if I can get one. When? Can I get timing? The court cards tell me there needs to be action, so there needs to be an action. Will it be soon? Yes or no? Would it be considered where Ashley would see it as soon? Yes or no? Chariot. I mean, yeah, it looks like Cancer season. We're in Cancer season now. So that would tell me like you would see it as soon. Yeah. King of Wands would be like going after it, taking action towards it. Because there is a wish here. And I also see healing. That would be like making the move towards it, like communicating, that type of action. The desire, acting on the desire, King of Wands. But yeah, I think it will be relatively soon with that Chariot card there. That you would see it as soon. A lot of potential, for sure. Yeah. I hope that helps. All right, guys. Do you have a question, Heather? If not, then I'll just hop off and grab some breakfast. And I'll be back live again after I eat. All right, well, I guess I'll hop off and grab some breakfast, and I will see you guys again later on. Probably around 11, somewhere around there, most likely. All right, see you guys soon.